Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your What's a Tea reading. Happy birthday to all the Scorpios. Happy belated if it passed already. It's your solar return. Get it in. We're going to be checking any tea that comes out, guys. I'm just going to free for all this. We'll touch on love. If career comes out, we'll touch on that, like the finances, all that good stuff. Usually it's been a blend of both with these readings. So let's see. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. I'm Jules, intuitive tarot reader. Thanks for being here. Subscribe, comment. If you have anything you can do, support the channel. Help these messages get out. And personal reads, I do them at moonfiretarot.com. You DM me on TikTok or Instagram as well if you have questions, or email me. All my links are in my bio there. All right, Spirit, talk to me. All of that out the way, guys. Talk to me for Scorpio. Seeing a tornado. That's weird. But I was thinking how Monday hit me like a truck. Let's see what comes out in this. Tornado changes. It doesn't feel like a bad tornado. Maybe things are gonna get swooped up for you. Like things are gonna start shaking up, Scorpio. Spirit, what's up? What do we got? Change. Yeah. You can't make this up. There is the change card. All right, guys. And I saw a tornado, so um it may be a big change, okay? Or a bunch of little changes that lead to a big change. High honor. All right. So this is about a declaration of some sort with the high honor card. All right. So it could be like a promotion, some type of high honor. Someone could be declaring, oh, let's be committed. It's usually getting some type of acknowledgement and like a level up in a positive way. I do have courtship here. All right. Let's see where this goes. And false person, though. All right, let's see where this really goes. Unexpected. All right, so that's unexpected income, but it's could be just unexpected energy. And I have someone thinking about you. Okay, this could be this feeling like the backstory. All right, for a lot of you, if you doubt it, now this courtship could be even a friend you were trying. It's hard to make friends even as an adult. It kind of starts like you're dating and testing the waters too. Dominant energy is change and some type of declaration. I'm seeing someone who was false in the past and they're unexpectedly still thinking about you in this romantic way with the thoughts card. All right, there's still longing there, and that is what's coming out at the forefront. A lot of you may have been waiting for this person or expecting them to come by. And thief, despair, I feel like this card feels stronger, but backstory, there might have been a lot of losses at like you felt this person's loss, or there's a despair around this or whatever falsehood this person did commit, with you. Okay. Is what's spitting out here. Spirit, what else? Talk to me else. What else with the high honor? What's going on here? What's the change? How does that get started? Coffin, something's ending. All right. Usually it's a hurtful one. And courthouse. This is another card about something ending, and maybe have been your ending in the past. This is what initiates this change, the end of a cycle. Courthouse is usually, it could be legal papers. Maybe some of you, this person had to get out of a situation, but courthouse is usually about making something official too. It's usually some type of like process that someone has to go through. And I do see a journey showing up here that could be like it has been a journey with this person, and I see a message. Now, that could also be saying someone's journeying towards you. Those of you, you're far away or something, but this message card has a little heart on it. All right, it's usually a sign of good news coming after an ending of some sort. Now, for some of you, no, I want to say new love with this message, but it feels more if there's waiting and a false person. And I mean, for some, we'll see. Some of you could be pushing more for a new dynamic coming in your life, but this looks like there's been a journey here. If you were waiting and this person hurt you, like you kind of know this person if they're thinking about you. You might have just been getting started. I do see adjudication in the bottom of the deck. That is like a reconciliation energy. Like, let's hear the case. You know what I mean? Like, do we bring this back together? Do we X this out of our lives? What's the situation? All I see right now is some type of declaration coming towards you and a message, and changes are coming. Okay, so let's take a look. Yeah, I feel like if things were struggling, this person may be ready to step up with occupation card. That can be like the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe they have a boost in their finances. You guys have been on the ball with working a lot. There is something where it was toil and labor in the past, a lot of struggles, and now main male, main female, like whatever the gender energy is, someone feels like they're ready to step it up more and reach out and see what's going on. All right, let's pull some. Actually, I didn't pull my love cards out. I pulled one deck out, but not like, let me get some more on this for you guys. Spirit, talk to me about this person's energy towards Scorpio, this person coming up in their reading. Now, Scorpio, roles can be reversed. So some of you, maybe about to reach out to someone too. Oh, we got jumpers for you. All right. All right. So the jumpers that wanted to come out was a lusting energy. We see this person thinking about you, daydreaming, that kind of energy. Perspective and intuition. So someone needed to clear their head, or they're trying to follow their intuition on something. Now, this is classically can be like better off happiness, clearing headspace, but I feel like when someone cleared their head, they heard their intuition and it pointed them back to you. And that's kind of what this combination talks about. And now, before there might have been the lust maybe building again, or there was some type of non-committal energy that happened before with this combination. I'm going to leave that out. Spirit, talk to me. What else is this person feeling towards Scorpio? Why are they coming back around? I just heard they messed up. All right, dragonfly, keeping things light, finding things out, healing, but missing and craving. This is almost like fronting energy. This is a very weird combination. This person maybe have been fronting, or they were healing from something that happened with the coffin card. That could be a lot of things, guys. Sometimes it's literal, like someone lost someone had a rock bottom period in their life. It could have been your ending that's coming up. Take it how it resonates. If you know someone needed to do some healing too and keeping things light, but behind that little floating dragonfly that's just like, ooh, I'm gonna bounce around and zigzag, and maybe, well, I don't know if dragonflies sting, but maybe I'll sting someone today or whatever, get some flower pollen, whatever. Anyway, sorry, my I've been out of grade school for a while. I need to watch the Discovery Channel. Anyway, so I have thinking and craving you. This is like a front. This is a heavy I'm craving you energy. So this person, there's a definite shift, or they're hiding this. And I do see twin flames. Now, you may not literally be twin flames when that card comes out, guys. You could be back and forth or still feel some type of pull with this person, a sense of mirroring around this. But I have a runner here. All right. Someone ran from the intimacy, and there's a love call. And I have two message cards incoming. Usually there's distance there, okay? I see obsession, infatuation, adoration. Pride might have been in the way. Now, this card doesn't always mean like I have arrogance, ego, stubborn, but sometimes it's like, okay, this person, false person, I see them being false during the courtship or the wooing of some sort. Um, this might have been you needing to be like, hold up, I have pride, I have dignity, you cannot do this to me, whoever did what, okay? So that may be getting in the way at this point, or what's going on here. But I do see loyalty. Loyalty is hidden here, and it could be because of a spiritual connection. I have chemistry, someone learning from the past. What else is here? Focusing on abundance, focusing on their gratitude. We did see occupation showing up. Like that's usually someone working on their hobbies, working on themselves, working on their career, whatever. They could be trying to get into a better headspace and learning from the past, or literally getting their finances together, especially with the courthouse card, adjudication, depending on your situation. Some of that could be literal, like legal proceedings, finances being an issue. You know what I mean? But I do see that time has been on with this person. All right, you guys may have been waiting, or you have been waiting, or there's been like a period of stagnancy here. Spirit, talk to me. How does Scorpio feel towards this person, or most of you? You're collective. Not everyone wants to hear about someone who was false again. So take it how it resonates, guys. Check your sun, moon, Venus, and rising. These aren't personal reads, okay? Spirit, talk to me. But they do hit sometimes, like right on the nail at the same time. Spirit, talk to me for Scorpio. What's Scorpio feelings towards this person? Where's Scorpio at with this energy? Mixed signals, messed up, blocked. All right, heart fog. It's like, I don't know where this person wants to go. It's like you're open to them. You're trying to be empathetic or receptive, but there's been so many mixed signals. And I see you may even be suppressing your emotions on this. And maybe this is why the twin flame is coming out, because they're hiding. They're trying to keep things light, right? Be a casual dragonfly. Meanwhile, they're really craving you, and you're open to them, but it's like, and roles can reverse. If you were this, doing the falseness or whatever, maybe you've messed up, whatever your reasons were, your person could be feeling this. It can go in reverse too. So take it how it resonates again. But someone's open and trying to be empathetic with this person, but someone's, I see suppressing your emotions, and that could be, you guys, Scorpio, mostly, like like a resistance energy, but there's passion here. All right. Da 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 da, because someone was bluffing. You know, you both may be wearing masks, and that's why twins are coming up. You're mirroring each other. All right. Third party influences are showing at the bottom. For some of you, it's going to be the interference. And with falsehood in the courtship, that could lead, you know, someone left something out, right? Someone, it could be peers. It doesn't always have to be a romantic interest, but this card is in the bottom that someone's pretending, bluffing. Maybe they're still with a third party, or they were, and that's why you were like, you know what I mean, with this energy. But I do see spying and stuck and fed up and tied down. So it's like that's probably what led to it. Stressed. Yeah, I feel like this person might have been engaged in another commitment, or like when it came time to committing, that they wouldn't get rid of other attachments, exes, third parties, testing their options, whatever the situation. We all know that story, right? So here we go. All right, so let's see what the tarot has to say for you guys with this energy. Spirit, talk to me. What is this person? How is this person coming towards Scorpio? They're coming for more BS. I do see learning from the past. That's a good thing. All right, so we got your energy, King of Cups flashing, water sign energy flashing in the lead. All right, so let me see. They could be coming towards you with their heart more like ready to be activated, you know. Spirit, talk to me. How is this person coming towards Scorpio? What are their actions? How they, what we got here? Ace of Coins. All right, this is classic. I see this so much in dynamic. Let's start over. Let's present a new seed. You know, they want to offer for something stable. Let's plant those seeds, seeing potential. And I have something is over. This is the second time a coffin, a death card. Could be that third party. For some of you, someone was single. Yeah, death to the Nine of Pentacles. Someone is now either they went through end of a cycle of some sort, whether there was third party or not, and now they're more glowing in their energy, more independent, all right, when they come towards you, okay? King of Wands, fire sign energy, maybe relevant, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I have Magician. All right, communication, sparks flying. They may try to put the moves on you. Be careful. There is some sneaky energy showing up with the Seven of Wands and the Magician, okay? And King of Coins, and maybe you coming up as the more grounded one here. All right. Let me see what's going on here. Knight of Wands, a lot of passion. Spirit, why the Magician to the Seven of Swords? I do not like that combination. They could be trying to be strategic because they know they messed up. Let's be fair. Let's see what's up. Spirit, talk to me. Magician to the Seven of Swords. What is going on? Six of Coins. Hold on, I'm not convinced yet. Hold on. The World. All right. Why the Six of Coins? Good Six of Coins, bad Six of Coins. Eight of Cups. All right. King of Swords. The Lovers. Okay. A choice in love to make. It's like this person, I feel like they breadcrumbed in the past. They may be trying to be more giving to you and turn the table. I do feel like there's a lot about this person walking away. I feel some of you guys probably walked away here. Eight of Cups, emotional distance, not always a permanent ending. You might have felt something wasn't over with this person intuition wise. And that's why the Eight of Cups is showing. Because sometimes I see that a lot when people are like, don't leave it totally over, don't leave it, you know, not really sure what to do, but they know they need to walk away right now. So King of Swords, now we have an air sign energy. Could just be that this person's thinking more analytically, it has something to say and wants to make a choice in love, or this is the representing just the person they're xing out. You know, it doesn't always have to match exact sign, okay? Because I feel like they're trying to be giving to this and close out this cycle. All right, and you see in this deck, it's the World, and we have two lovers balancing the world, but they are trying to make a leap, but I do feel like there is a certain strategicness about this. Okay. I feel like they're ready to take a leap. They were being very casual. They might have had options. And the Four of Cups in this deck can be arrogant wastefulness because, like, when you're presented with a cup of love and you feel it and you're not taking it, you know, that's like wastefulness, right? So they do want to take a leap. They want to start this new cycle. We have the World and the Fool and smooth over any issues with the Six of Swords. And now I have the Sun card, okay? And they're planning. All right, so they may be being very like strategic on how to approach you. There is something a little sneaky about how they're coming towards you, but I will say I'm not seeing betrayal. I'm not seeing like Five of Swords. So they just may have to be strategic to approach you, Scorpio. Okay, or your person may have, how take it how it resonates, but I do see truth, Ace of Swords. So all right, I'll lay off this person right now. Ace of Swords, they've passed some type of energetic test here. Truth, and then Judgment again, which is just like judication. Okay, they're rethinking the past, yeah, trying to rebuild the confidence, the strength. And Star, all right, healing energy, hoping, wishing, manifesting. You guys may still be at a distance for some of you, but this does look like they're coming towards you straight. So let me see. Let me get some more tea on this person. Um, See if they learned anything. It does look like this over with this other party. They're coming up single, guys, or they're about to be. Okay, hopefully they're not just single in their mind and haven't finished sealing the deal. Do be careful with it. That could be what the Seven of Swords is. They've broken up in their head, but they're not fully single yet. You know what I mean? But at least they've detached, or they're probably starting the process though, because there is a heavy ending energy. Just a heads up. Spirit, talk to me. For Scorpio, this person, what's up? What does Scorpio need to know? Speculation. Yeah, this is like a gambling card, like chasing quick gains, ignoring long-term stability. It's like they went after what was convenient. They went after someone easy, maybe. And then this, don't follow other speculative advice blindly. They made you believe it's a shortcut, but in reality, it's just a waste of time. I know that now that was untrue. They might have gone for the easy peasy person, and maybe you were too challenging for them, or it was just not convenient enough. Whatever it is, now they're learning their lesson. I do see unexpected surprises that spark, what we got, introspection, lead to emotional breakthroughs. This feels strong. You may have been feeling down, but this surprise will remind you of our special connection. Wake up and enjoy the moment. All right, that could be what they're being sneaky about. They want to give you something. Six of Pentacles, and then I have a surprise gift. Sorry I ruined the surprise. Anyway, trap. All right. All right. Sometimes this is cute. Like if they're trying to trap you in. Let me see. Hold on. Which all right, I'm feeling both. Here we go. Drawn to deceptive law, ignoring hidden dangers, false promises to gain you. This is the sneaky energy. They are trying to trap you. I fear you may be falling for a false flame, one that only brings temporary happiness. I feel like, some of you might have even thought of your own, you know, outside parties, like your own options, and now they're trying to be strategic and maybe give you something, surprise you, and trap you in. Success, rich. All right, so they want a victory with you. Okay, let me see. When I'm with you, I feel complete. I realize that not material things. I realize that you, not material things, are what truly matters in my life. So there is a sense of this person did come up with high honors, occupation. I do feel like undertone their career may be getting a boost here, but they definitely want some type of victory. Let me see. This feels strong. What do we got? Independence. I feel like you guys are leaning on the independent side. The reverse of this card does feel strong though. The walls built for protection now isolate, blurring the line between independence and loneliness. Our different visions caused a rift, leaving me misunderstood in my pursuit of independence. So some of you may have, obviously needed to be like whichever, but you still may miss them in some way, or you're feeling like, okay, this is not all it's cracked out to be. Danger approaching. Don't take this one. I don't take literally. This is like something dead coming back. This is like adjudication almost in this card deck. Let me see. All right, but I do feel danger looks. I feel like you are not, like when they come back, like you may be, even though it's a sweet message, it looks like, I feel like you guys are gonna be like, they're back from the dead, woo, and it's kind of like trust your intuition. All your stories are gonna be a little different, but I will say they're trying. They do want a victory. Yeah, they have like a secret weapon, Trump, hidden riches, hidden ideas, hidden strategy, hidden plans, that they're going to whip out at the last minute to be like, gotcha. You know what I mean? This is the kind of energy I'm getting. And I do see a lot about an unexpected event, urgent news showing up, breaking news, engage in constant battles, facing relentless opposition. This is like something that's going to be happening. All right. You see, and I feel like there was an infidelity, or one of you guys were checking out your options, depending. That's not right. It may not have been literal infidelity, depending on where you were in your relationship. And now I have twin flame. All right. The back and forth, and both feel strong. Soulmates maturing separately, bringing deeper wisdom upon the reunion, evolving separately, becoming whole individually. I can't help but want you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You're all I think about when I'm alone. Lost in my thoughts, our twin flame connection drives me insane. I hear that. They can do that. Yes. And now I have across the distance. There's a lot about journeys and traveling with this energy. All right. And this is about lovers being far away, basically, but still like wanting to come closer. Okay. There's a love at a distance here, and it's likely a twin flame, but there's third parties all over this situation. um Infidelity, third party. Some of you may still have another option. You need to wrap up, so we'll see what happens. First, you guys need to talk, right? So I'm going to leave your messages there. I will say they are coming through ground independent, but these are like coming up because these were other factors which took you guys apart. Now, some of you, be mindful, make sure this person is actually single. They're showing up as they're going to be, but maybe they're being all, some of that craftiness is because they haven't fully wrapped up business with the other one, but they know they want to come towards you. Okay. I do see truth though, with the Ace of Swords, that is more of an honest energy. Okay. Love and light, Scorpio. I hope those messages help. Take care.